Here, I'm going to talk about many of my ideas for Doors Chapter 3. These are all my ideas and not official. I have a bunch of different entities to talk about, so let's rush into them. 1. Swoop. Swoop will make a crow-like sound, meaning it's about to attack. Swoop will wait for about a second before swooping through the room. It swoops in from the previous door, and swoops at the height of a player's head. If it hits a player, they will take 40 damage. To avoid swoop, you can crouch so it flies right over you. It travels at the same speed as ambush, but has the same spawn rates as rush. It has a black, metal, oily texture, the same as seek on high quality. As it goes past, it makes a sound almost identical to rush. 2. Attack. Attack is a purplish blue spider entity. It has a giant black and dark blue mouth that never closes. Attack will hide on the ceiling behind your next door. If you open the door, Attack will get you, dealing 60 damage. The way to tell Attack is behind the door is that the door number will be incorrect. Encouraging players to pay attention to the door numbers. To avoid Attack, you must open the door and immediately walk backwards. You will then see Attack jump down and scuttle into the next room. Attack has a 1 in 100 chance of spawning in each room, but can't spawn with Seek's eyes, dark rooms, figure rooms, or Halt's hallway. When it attacks a player, it makes a sound similar to Jack. If you die to it, Guiding Light will tell you to pay attention to the door numbers. 3. Hellish. Hellish is a mini-boss entity similar to Halt, with the same spawn rate. When you enter his room, you will be in a long hallway, but halfway through, you will teleport. Your screen will turn black, but then you'll be in a hellish landscape room, similar to the Red Room. You will then hear a low-pitched laugh, filling the room as a 2-minute timer, and Hellish's face appear on screen. You then have to proceed through a variety of 10 rooms, each with a different entity from Chapter 1 in them. You'll have to get past within the time limit. If you get past, you will survive and be pushed 10 doors forward. But if not, Hellish will circle the player for 5 seconds, and then jump at the screen, killing you. 4. Prop. Prop is an entity that looks identical to a cupboard, but it has a green glow around it, making it look like Guiding Light. It only spawns in rooms with locked doors. If you mistake it for Guiding Light and open it, the light will turn red, and the entity will grow rows of teeth. It will then chase you and attempt to bite you. If it gets you, it will bite away 80 health points. Hope there are no dark rooms ahead. If you die to it, Guiding Light will say, quote-unquote, "Did you really think that was me?" It chases the player at a speed of 1.1x their speed. Better have vitamins on you. Just remember, Guiding Light's blue, Prop is bluish-green, or red if you open it. 5. The Vines. The Vines would be an entity that spawns in the courtyard, covering up stone walls and entrances. Walking through them would make the player take damage at the same rate as eyes. They also make the player slower, but can be easily bypassed by vitamins or killed with clippers. They cover up entrances to secret rooms so that players have to bring vitamins or medicines. The secret rooms they block contain various useful items, such as lockpicks, clippers, a crucifix, flashlights, and more. They also make a breathing sound, hinting at some disturbing theories. If you use the clippers on them, you will hear faint sounds of screaming as you regain some of your health. They will only spawn in courtyards after door 50. 6. Chaos. Chaos is the first major boss fight, taking place at door 50, just like Figure. Chaos uses its stretchy arms to attack the player, as circus music plays in the background. Unless the player moves, the hands can snipe the player from the other side of its room. Its hands deal 40 damage each, so you better move out of the way. After about a minute of this, the music will stop, and it'll start aiming for the middle of the room. If the player gets in the way of that, you can pull back the hand with a precisely timed click, and attack the entity. Every time you do this, the hand damage gets increased by 30, and the entity runs around faster. Once you hit it 3 times, a key will spawn at a random location, and Chaos will start running towards the key. You have to get to the key before Chaos doesn't quickly escape. There are also tables and beds scattered around for you to hide under. If Chaos sees you go in there, it will continue to hurt you. If it doesn't, you can stay there as long as you want, but you won't damage the boss. There are also unique paintings with fan art on them for you to inspect. Chaos has a brainy-looking structure, but Guiding Light considers him to be childish because of the stretchy hand toys it holds. It also makes disturbing sounds that sound similar to the eyes. Thanks for watching.